This is the town of Remagen, which is some 50 or so kilometers to the south of Cologne, 30 or so to the south of Bonn, and this is the site of one of the best known battles in Western Germany from the Second World War, and this is the place where the American 7th Armored Division crossed the Rhine on the 7th of March 1945. The site of the Ludendorff Bridge, which was built in started construction in 1916. Construction was terminated in 1919. The object of this bridge was to allow ammunition to be brought from the areas of the Ruhr where it was manufactured without having to go through the crowded areas around Cologne, bring it further to the south so it could be transported to the Western Front. The war ended in 1918 before the bridge was completed, and as the bridge wasn't actually completed, there was no point in completing the railway line which was linking the bridge in. So the railway line, it was a bit like that thing in Alaska, the bridge to nowhere. And now in 1945 the bridge may well have been to a large extent overlooked, and because of it the supply of explosives to the bridge may not have been sufficient to actually destroy it. In the film, the set of which can be a very good set. The German bridge captain, he says we have this whole mountain above us when they're hiding in the railway tunnel, which is under that hill behind. We also see the place with the crosses up where in the film the anti-aircraft battalion, the heaviest weapons they possessed, were actually installed. After the capture of the bridge, the first ever tactical use of missiles was made in this area, and it would have been somewhere in this area where the closest actual hit was actually made, but considering it was 110 kilometers away in Holland, and the V2 launch areas, to actually get this close then was a very good achievement. It's a very nice property with lovely views, and certainly in the summer anyway. We can see here that what an imposing barrier the Rhine is, and it's a straight river. It's not like, for example, the rivers in the east. Maybe the sole exception of the Oder Neisse, which is more or less straight and defensible, but the Oder is only it's a third of that. This is like this all the way down to the border with Switzerland. An excellent defensive barrier. lovely bench there in the shape of a boat. And we can see that the Rhine is quite active with barge traffic here. This is like 4 minutes going past, and the 10 minutes or so I've been walking down here. Düsseldorf, that one is called Chamonix, but you can see that they're not particularly fast. A barge runs about the same speed as a bicycle. Well, not the speed that I go, but the speed that these people who can't, some of them who can go on. Well, of course it's much faster now than it ever was. I remember when I was at school, of course that was in the late 1970s, it was written in the books, which were probably written in the early 70s, if not earlier. There's about 2% of all trade in Germany, transport trade is actually by barge. Or was it 20%? Can't remember. Definitely had a 2 in it though. Elements of the 78th Infantry Division, led by Company B of the 310th Regiment attached to the 9th Armoured Division, crossed the Ludendorff Bridge here at Remagen in the early hours of the 8th of March, around 4:30 in the morning. Subsequently they managed to increase the bridgehead, because as we've seen the bridgehead wasn't very much. But that was they managed to increase it. As I said in the film, shouldn't we spread out a little? Spread out? I can't even hold what we've got. You see there's flooding here, well, twice in 2 years. High point 93, high point 95. What, within December 93, so it's 1 year after the other, not even 2 years, 1 year, 13 months.